Now that this is completed, we need to generate the file system table. So we do gen fstab -U -p /mnt and larger than /mnt etc. fstab. Press enter. Now we need to root and configure the base system. So we do arch -root and /mnt, and we'll be using the bash shell, so /bin/ba bash. Press enter, and now we need to configure the system languages. So we do vi etc. local gene. Press enter. I'll be using the US English, so I'll do a search for in US, and for the next instance, uncomment this line, press X to delete the pound sign, escape, and comma WQ to save and quit. And we do -gen. Press enter. And there's another file we need to edit. Let's do echo equals -8 to this will print this entry to the file logo.conf. Press enter, and we export language. Watch out for typos. Now the next thing we will do is to set the time zone. So ls to list user /share zone info. Press enter. Asia. So do this again. Asia. Press enter, and that will be Shanghai. So create a symbolic link ln-s info Asia Shanghai etc. / local time. Press enter, and we need to configure the hardware clock. So we do HW clock -/sys2 HC UTC. Press enter, and create a host name for our system. It will be echo call it Archlinux larger than slash etc slash hostname. Press enter. Let's check the beginner guide. I forgot what we need to do, and that will be pretty much that. Right, we need to configure the network again. So we do system ctl enable dhcp.cd.service. Press enter. And now we need to create an initial RAM disk environment. Usually you don't have to do this, but since we are using LVM, we need to add the LVM hook. So vi, we need to edit this file, etc. mkinit cpio .conf. Press enter, and move the cursor down. Look for line hooks. Go to this line and add LVM2. By the way, just type A after put your cursor on block the key letter and press A to add the word after the cursor. So it's LVM2, comma WQ to save and create. Press enter. Now we need to mk init and dash p Linux. And when this is done, we need to set the root password. So passwd to create a new password for the root user. Press enter. And now let's install and configure bootloader. We will be using grub. So pacman dash capital S grub. We need to install grub. Press enter. Y for yes. And let's do grub install and target i386-pc go to here, yeah, recheck dash recheck /dev/sda. Press enter. Installation finished, no error reported. Okay, now we need to generate the grub configuration file. So grub make config -o, and it will be etc. No, it will be /boot/grub and grub.conf.cfg. Press enter. By the way, I don't know why it gives me all this failed message. If someone knows, just tell me. Thank you. And now actually we need to unmount all the partitions and reboot. So first we need to exit the to root. So we do exit and umount. It's not unmount, it's umount. So don't make that mistake. And unmount all the partitions. /mnt, press enter, and reboot. Boot the existing OS, press enter. Let me remove the installation disk. Force remove. Log in with the root. Type your password. Now I want to install. You know what? Let's create a new user. So user add -m for the. This means to create -m-g. It will be in group users, and -s will be using the bash shell, and the name will be tf. So press enter and give it a password, passwd, and the user. And I want to install sudo, and so do pacman -S sudo. I will also install vim and bash completion, so our user can just press tab to auto complete. Make sure there's no typo. Press enter. Press yes. Now we need to edit the sudo file. So vi sudo, search for root, next, add a new line, press O. Our user just you can also copy the above line where it says root all equals etc. Press comma WQ, actually lowercase WQ, press enter. And then now we can install Xwork. So pacman dash capital S Xwork server. Xwork dash server init util Xwork dash init. Press Y for yes, enter. Okay, usually what's next is to install your video driver, but since I'm running VirtualBox here, so I will go ahead and install the guest additions. And Arch actually suggests we install from the official repository. So I do pacman dash capital S virtual box guest utils. And we need to load those modules into kernel. So mod probe -a vbox guest vbox sf vbox video, press enter. And we need to create a new file /etc/ module dash load.d folder slash, it will be virtualbox.conf, and press I to insert text. So it will be vbox guest, enter, vbox sf, enter, vbox video, press escape, comma wq to save and quit, press enter.